Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, I had to end the stream and then start a new one just for it to work. I don't know what happened. So if you said anything, I have no idea. After I got that phone call. That light's bright. Let me see what I can do about that. What does it look like without the garage light on? Yeah, but good. Yeah, you gotta get plenty of protein. I just had one before I started my live stream. I think I actually still have some of it. I need to drink it. Let me go see. I got 3 sets done of normal bench, well, slight incline, low incline bench. 135 for warm up, and then 3 sets of 185. Yeah, my protein shake. Oh, I forgot my work phone too. Oops. Got a little bit left. I'm just getting the stuff from Walmart. It's cheap. And then sometimes you can find good deals for the expensive protein at TJ Maxx. And definitely drink plenty of water. Are you doing any sports right now? All right. I'm going to do, I've got 185 on there right now. We'll do 195 at least 3 times. And then go to tricep push down on that rope attachment. I gotta get rid of all this crap. The trash man came Monday and got rid of all that recycle. So I got room to get rid of all this crap, but I haven't yet. As you can see, the garage is all messy again. All right, we'll do 195 at least 3 times. If I can get it up 3 times, try to give me 3 likes. Por favor. Let's take this out. Just a little bit. Low incline, 195. At least 3 reps, hopefully. What?
Can I have my ice cream now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ducky.
2, 3. Duckless just went outside. I don't know if you guys saw him. Duckless. Well, I got 3, so let me get 3 likes.
Okay, I could have my ice cream.
Yes.
Alright, Ducky, come
No, Duck, come here. Here's a good boy. Here's a good boy. You're my baby. Oh, wrestling. Oh yeah, when is that? No, I have no idea. I usually don't go to kids' birthday party unless they're my own, because I have to at that point. I don't go to any parties. But I might. I mean, yeah, I can definitely. Well, my kids will want to go. So if I'm not busy that day, I will show up for sure. Where is it at? Well, actually, don't say it on here. I'll find that out. Lisa, or wife already knows.
Take one back press running.
If you hear a radio go off, that's my work phone. I'll talk about leg one back press running.
Take one back press running.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do tricep push down. This is gonna be with these guys here. Set you up right there. I think I can turn the light on this time. We'll start with 50. So 25 on each side. All right. Yeah, that's not too bad. Put you guys right here. You see them right there? Let me actually move the bar. Go on the right side. My right arm is better than my left. Kind of vain, I know, but say la vie. That's a little too easy. We'll put 10s on. Yeah, I can see him now. Oh, heck yeah. At first, I only saw lightweight. Hey, Sarcastic Scoundrels here again. Cool. At first, I only saw lightweight poolside, and then I scrolled up and seen Yeah Buddy, and then I understood the reference. I was thinking you were trolling me. Oh, thank you. Keep it real. Oh, no. Never mind. I took it back. I took it back. Oh. This is only 70. Well, we did do what? 4 sets of bench. The last one was 195 and it was low incline. I like these ropes. This is the first time I've used this. Wow, that's different, man. I got a few years on you. Who's that? Black Panther. What's up? Black Panther Salvador. I will beat you in food eating competitions. I don't know. I'm pretty good at food eating. Oh. Yeah, I got a few years on you, man. I think you keep up what you're doing, you'll be miles ahead of me by the time you're my age. What does Montgomery Gator mean? What's that mean? Oh, man. Whoa. Yeah, that was lame. Special Forces, yeah, no. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just an automation engineer who I lost 46 pounds so far. I lost 40 pounds. In 2025, I've lost 40 pounds. Are you single? No, I'm married. Married with kids. Jack. Alright, let's do this. I'm doing tricep pushdown. Sorry, I just read what Jack said and that's hilarious. That was good. I liked it and I thought it was hilarious. What up, Conley? How you doing? I'm tired. My arms are burning. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Triceps are the ones that make your arms look real big and thick. I'm trying to get the blood flowing and loosen them up a little bit. He is in the Special Forces. Yeah, you can tell by my shirt. And when I went to school, I was in the special class. Exactly. Exactly. Careful. All right, one more of these at least. We'll try to get 12. Oh, Douglas is back. Hold on, let's give him another little rest and pay attention to Douglas a little bit. He needs some attention, I think. Wonder if you guys will be able to see him. Come here, Douglas. Come here, my baby. My little angel baby boy. Yeah, my angel. I love you. I love you so much. My baby. What do you want? You just want to sit there? They can't see you if you just sit there. He knows our location. Oh. All right. A little tricep action. It's pretty pumped up. Not too bad. I'm actually going to take these off and focus on perfect form. What do you think? You think it's just an excuse because I'm feeling weak? Oh crap. My hat bill hits the cable. Here, I wonder if it'll be better if you guys are over here. Wish you could see the waves. You found Coca-Cola, which is a rare chance. See this one? What does that mean? Smile. Less talking, more working. You're right, you're right. Okay, we gotta put the thighs on. It's just a little too easy. All right. One more. That was not good form. Have a good day. Thank you, Cola. Thank you, Willie. What's up? Catching with Dew. Have a wonderful day, Trace Miller. What's up, Zawman? How you doing? Hope things are well on your side of the earth, wherever that may be. I'm doing tricep push downs. I might be done, I'm tired. I'm starting to see a little bit of striations on that muscle. Let's look at the left. I'm starting to see striations on my shoulder for sure, but not that chunk of meat yet. Not yet. Maybe someday. Hopefully soon, right? Hopefully soon. So I'm gonna do tricep push down, and then I'm gonna go to dumbbell press. I'll have to go get my dumbbells, I guess. I forgot them. One more set of these. That's good enough. We're gonna hit the chest again with some dumbbell presses. First I need to get some water. Let me get a like for that last one. That was tough. My triceps are definitely burning right now. I'll tell you what. Throw that back on, please. Oh crap. Out of water. I don't know, Pennywise probably. Pennywise is pretty... I know a lot more about Pennywise. I don't like the author of Pennywise, to tell you what, he's a weirdo. I actually read the book, and it was gross. I do not recommend that book. And I like tap water. And I don't have my water bottle, so I'm using something I got my daughter. This is a bottle for water at the Quick Shop. Pennywise, so I'll tell you the very first nightmare I ever had. It had to do with Pennywise because I had just watched that movie when I was young, and this is back in the 90s. So I was in a warehouse. I don't know why. I was in my pajamas, and I was 5 years old at the time. I was running around in a warehouse that was just full of boxes, and there was a path, a square path that ran around the perimeter of the warehouse. And I was running around here just kind of hanging out, looking around. And one box, for some reason, I was drawn to it. And I opened the box. And as soon as I opened the box, Pennywise's face, or his head, came floating out of the box. and straight at me. And it was kind of like a hologram, floating hologram. But I remember running, and I was running around that square perimeter path, and I turned the corner, and there was an office corner looking like room with a doorway. And so I run through the door, and I know that Pennywise floating head is right behind me this whole time. And when I get in the room, it's a bedroom, not my bedroom, just a bedroom. Very nice floral pattern comforter on the mattress. And I jump in the bed, I cover up real quick and hide. And for some reason, I can still see through the blanket, and I can see through the wall. And I know that Pennywise head is coming straight through that wall and straight through that blanket, and it's coming right at me. And it gets straight to me. And then I wake up and I start screaming. And then my stepdad at the time had come in, and my sister was sleeping in the bed across the room because we shared a room. Well, when I stayed over there, I didn't live with my mom at the time. Whole long story. Yeah, she didn't even wake up. But yeah, I screamed bloody murder because I was terrified of that Pennywise character. I still think it was extremely creepy on the original when Pennywise first started talking to Georgie in that sewer. But I don't want to not give credit to that other guy, the new guy with the smile that he does. He did pretty good too. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's up, Bradley or Brantley? Brantley Scott. You know, there's a golfer named Bradley Scott. I don't know what you mean by gifts. I'm a very new to this streaming thing. I think I'm gonna have to, I'll take you guys with me. We'll just go one at a time with my dumbbells. So I think I got 40 on them right now, which will be fine for incline press. Maybe we'll, oh no, maybe we'll do heavy, like 60. Yeah, we'll do 60. There's one dumbbell. I was using them while I was working earlier, so I have them down in the area. Oh crap, I shouldn't have shut that door. What do you mean, what gifts though? I don't understand. Do I specify certain gifts when I'm a live streamer? Or when you're doing live streams? I'm a live streamer. Yeah, right. Trying. I guess I can put my hat forward now. I'm not doing any more of those. I think wife just got home. Yeah, definitely. Duck's freaking out. I know. He's home. Look at him. He knows she's home. Calm down, Douglas. Hey, I'm alive. You get anything for me? What did you get? What did you get for me? You got something for me. What do you mean, what gifts do I do? What's that mean? Oh, cool. Heck yeah. I got a white monster. Ah, thank you. All right. So we will put this up. That looks pretty good. Anybody know what he means? Or they? I mean, they mean, right? 2026, they. Oh, monster, yeah. Okay. Make sure these are nice and tight. And then we'll put another set of 10s on these after this set. You shouldn't be drinking monsters yet. I shouldn't even be drinking them. In fact, I probably wouldn't have if she didn't buy one. Oh. I try not to drink these too much because caffeine is actually not that great for you. Have you ever heard of cortisol? Cortisol is what's called the stress hormone. And it is good for you in a way because it gets your adrenaline pumping, gets you more alert. And back in the day when we were cavemen and we had to worry about saber-toothed tigers, it was good for us to get a blast of that adrenaline and cortisol to run away. But it's not that great from caffeine, especially like for me if I'm sitting in my cubicle and I drink this and I'm scared a saber-toothed tiger is going to come and eat me in my cubicle. Or at least I feel that way. And cortisol, from what I understand, is bad for testosterone. And testosterone is gold. Testosterone is gold. When you hear about steroids, that's all they're doing is they're injecting themselves with testosterone. But if you do that, your body will start to be like, oh, we have plenty of testosterone. We don't have to make it ourselves. Let's shut down our factories. And so then it shuts down the factories of your testosterone. So now you have to inject this stuff or you don't have any at all. And if you don't have any, I don't know what that feels like, but I'm sure it's bad. I know when I was getting real fat, My testosterone was pretty low. Nowadays it's pretty high, I bet. I haven't tested it, obviously. But yeah, you want to pump iron, lift heavy rocks every day, do push-ups every day. Even do, if you don't have like equipment, do body weight squats, because they're good. Do 30 of them. You do 30, just sitting there like this, and go up, down, just at this rate. I guarantee you that'll tire you out. And you do 30 of those, it'll be enough. I could probably barely do 30 without getting tired. And I gotta get this down quick because I don't want to be drinking it too late. Mess with my sleep. And also, sleep is one of the most important things. I lay down at 9 o'clock, 9:15 every single night. I sleep on the living room floor because I don't like a bed. I don't like soft beds. It hurts my back in the morning. I sleep on a carpet, hard carpet with one blanket on the carpet. I sleep on top of the blanket. I have a blanket. And Duck sleeps with me, obviously. Every time I lay down, he picks up a toy, circles around. I lift the blanket up, he goes underneath, close it, and we go to sleep. I watch my phone for about 30 minutes, fall asleep. All right, let's do one more set of these, and then I'll put the other set of 10s on. We'll finish with 60 pounders. These are 40, actually they're like 44 right now because these bars weigh 40, or they weigh 4. I'll throw some 10s on these. And then we'll do a pump reveal. And then we're going to end stream. I actually got work I got to do tonight. I had to get 38,000 data points this morning. That was actually pretty easy. It sounds like a lot, and I make it sound like a lot. But it was about 6 months worth of inlet and outlet temperature on a thing called the thermal oxidizer for an oven. They need that for some kind of gas permits. But I made it easy to find that information, because that's my job. Okay, that looks like a pretty heavy duty dumbbell. Look at this guy. Oh yeah. All right, one more. I gotta put this one together. Let's see if I can even pull these up. Oh, I need to take a break for a second though. I just did a pretty good set. How is you know who feeling after his near-death experience? Has he went back to smoking? I hope not. I hope he hasn't. Tell your parents I love them. All right. I wasn't obviously talking to everybody, just Forrest. Oh, freak. Okay, I think I'm good. I think that's enough. How have you been here the whole time? What do you think? I think that's enough, right? Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, let's do one more after this. We're gonna get a good rest in. We'll do one more. Just because I feel like it. But I am lowering the weight again. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. I think I don't need to tear my freaking pec or mess up my shoulder. That's good enough. All right. Well, tomorrow I'll just be doing shoulders. If they don't hurt, they still hurt quite a bit back up here. But if they don't hurt tomorrow, I'll be doing lat raises. What's up, Reactor? I'm about to end it. I've done quite a bit, I feel like. I don't remember how many sets of these. I think I've done 3 sets of these. 2 sets, 40-pound dumbbells, incline press. And the last set was a 60-pound incline press. We're going to do a pump reveal and then get out of here. We should probably do like a comparison of if I could see noticeable pump on my chest compared to before and after a workout. I didn't do that this time. Let's see how she presents. A little too bright. Yeah, still bird chest. Still bird chest. Still got to get working on that chest. That's okay. Triceps. See, the right tricep looks, I think the right tricep looks better than the left. I think the left bicep looks a little better than the right. Even though the left used to be smaller than the right. Yeah, I think right has overall mass. Left has like a nice freaking rounded bicep. Thanks, brother. Yeah, well, I'm pumped up quite a bit. I got a lot of fluid in my muscles right now, so they look bigger than they actually are. I'm seeing striations on my shoulders. That's what I've been looking for. All right. We'll do some legs tomorrow. Haven't been able to show my legs much because it's freaking freezing. I appreciate you, Loud Thunder. I am trying my best. No, you don't need steroids. You just need food and hard training. Consistent training. It's only been 4 months of real lifting. Before that, it was a good month of consistent diet. And then before that, it was kind of a crappy diet. But yeah, I have been trying to lose weight for over a year. And I've been working out, lifting for 4 months now. If you check out my videos, you'll see my first routine that I did. But I'm working on posing like Sam Sulek and all those cool guys that I see on the internet. Well, like I said, need to get that chest up there and need to lose some body fat because you can see how squishy it is here still. Just need to fill that in, you know what I mean? Yeah, love it. So I only did 195 max on my bench press because Black Lives Matter 5. Black Lives Matter is a pretty giant organization. They're much bigger than me. I only have like 600 or so subscribers. 682 or 696 was the last count. But anyways, this Smith machine, I could fail my rep, right? And when I failed my rep, I would lower it down nice and easy, and I'd find the hole, and I'd be able to put it almost on my chest, but not, and it would be completely safe. But with the new free weight setup, it's got me worried whenever I'm feeling like I might fail the next rep. Not good. I don't have a spotter. So I think when I do real heavy, anything above 185 or 195, I'm going to get my 13-year-old out here. He can definitely help me. Maybe that's not even a good idea. Maybe when I do heavy bench, I'll just go back to the Smith machine just to stay safe. And if I get an adult here to spot me, I'll do that. What do you mean, hey, good news? Good news? What are you talking about? Oh, I have 701 now? That's awesome. Heck yeah. I appreciate whoever subscribed. You're awesome. Heck yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, if you're an adult, go to my long videos. I'm not much of a boxer, but I can hit pretty hard. Check out my long video. The thumbnail has a person holding a cell phone, and it says, "Hey, that guy wants to box you." Yeah, so when I'm doing free weight bench press, if I don't have a spotter, I'm not going to go heavier than like 195, maybe just 195, that's all I'm going. With the Smith machine, I'll go all the way up. You know, I'll go all the way up. I've been up to like 265 on this and doing 1 rep, which I'll probably never do again because my shoulder hurt for about 3 days after that. And that's not worth it. I'm not here to break a record. Yeah, I do have, here. I do have this, but I don't have my stand. I have to buy a stand. And I'm waiting on my next paycheck because it's like, I found one for 50 bucks, but it's like an hour away. And I found one for 125 that's here in town, but kind of just want to go make the drive. What up, King Meek? How you doing? How you doing? What do I do? Like, what do you mean for my job? I'm an automation engineer. I program PLCs. I used to go to jail a bunch. And then I stopped and I went to college. And then I gained like 70 pounds at a desk job with a full refrigerator nowadays. Oh. Weight training. I do, well, you can check out my videos. I do a lot. Now I'm doing lots of pull-ups at the moment. I'm trying to learn muscle-ups. Trying to learn handstand push-ups. I do lots and lots of push-ups not every day, but most days. I do bench, deadlift, squat. No. Not single. I don't know how many pull-ups I can do. I haven't done pull-ups in a really long time. I can do, yesterday I did a bunch of pull-ups. Yesterday I did 50, not all in a row. I was doing sets of 10. But I don't do fake pull-ups. I do real clean pull-ups. And I don't try to do as many as I can. I just try to do them so I can focus on my back. Let me show you what I mean. Let me get rid of this. I'm gonna have to pick that up. That was stupid. So I want to grab it right here and here, but I got these crossbars here that make it to where I can't really grab shoulder width, so I go a little wide or a little narrow. But I use these, and I just I go really slow when I go down, and I go kind of fast when I go up. Oh, and my back. My back had plenty of work yesterday, so we're not going to do that for too long. Well, no, 50, not in a row. Not in a row. It was sets of 10, and sometimes I didn't even get 10. I got like 8. Oh, and then I think I got 4, and then 4, and then 4. And then I remember my last set was actually 3. I could barely get that. So, I think it was within a certain amount of time. Like, it was within like 30 minutes, for sure. I used to work on I used to go to grain elevators and we would test their grain. We'd have to haul up like 80 pounds of equipment up the side of the grain elevator. And that's what I did for a few years when I was in my early 20s. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I try to stay chill. I like to be chill. But yeah, that actually, I was actually ending the stream, honestly. I was just checking out the pump. I'm definitely noticing a difference. If you look at my early videos from like September, you'll see it's for sure different. Oh man, I would love to. Okay, so I'll tell you a quick story if you got time. Let me know if you got time. I don't want to tell the story if ain't nobody gonna stick around. It'll take 5 minutes max. Hey Conley. Conley's back. Heck yeah, RB weekend. Keep it up, brother. Yeah, check out my videos. It doesn't take no drugs, no testosterone or hormones. But I'm okay. So when I was young, I would go to the bar all the time. And I'm 5'8". I'm a short guy. And I was kind of a dork in high school. I was not like part of the dorks. I actually was not. I didn't fit into any of the groups. I was friends with some of them, or pretty much everybody, but not close friends with anybody. And when I was in my I think I was about 19 or 20, I worked at the grain elevators testing, and I worked at a Mexican restaurant on the weekends. Exactly. No drugs, no nothing like that. I mean, I do try BPC 157, but that's totally different. You already have that in your gut. But so I worked at a Mexican restaurant on the weekends. Worked at the grain elevators Monday through Thursday, and I would go to the bar and I would shut down the bar. And I made bank at this Mexican restaurant. And the story's getting there to boxing, trust me. So I freaking one night was at the bar, and I went to this punching machine with the ones that look like a speed bag and it goes up. And I just threw some straight rights at it. And I got like 700 on there, but the record was 899. And so I went to the pool area, the pool table area, and I got pretty inebriated. And then, which I do not do anymore at all. I do not consume alcohol whatsoever. This was when I was a dumb kid. But I heard a bunch of commotion over by the punching machine, and I was like, hey, what the heck's going on over there? Like 50 people were all around this thing, and people were smacking the crap out of this. And they weren't getting much higher than that 760 something I had already put on there with not trying very hard, because I didn't want to try very hard at the time, because I was self-conscious that I would look stupid if I tried really hard. And then after I seen all these people up there, I was like, oh, I want to go try that. And I was definitely loose enough at the time that I was not worried about trying super hard or self-conscious. And so I remember there was a couple of the upperclassmen that I had went to high school with there. One of the, some of the real popular guys. And one of them was actually kind of controlling the whole thing, like directing who gets to go next and stuff like that. And so I had put my dollar up and I volunteered, and he like waved me over. I put my dollar in there. So mind you, the record was 899. And so I just went back and hit it as hard as I could. And I got 888. And so I was like, oh yeah. But apparently that was the best that had been done that night. It wasn't the record on the machine, but it was the best that had been done that night. So everybody was actually freaking out. I didn't understand why they were freaking out. The big guy, the upperclassman guy, was like, dude, oh my God. And he's like, you get to go again, you get to go again. And I was like, why do I get to go again? I didn't break the record. And he said, when you get 888 or any number that's just triple digit, the same number, like 777, 555, you get another turn. So I got a free shot. So I hit the dang thing again, but I like loosened up a bunch and I went, bam! And I got 913. And then the freaking whole place just went crazy. And I got to hit again because I broke the record. And so I ended up breaking the record like 3 more times that night. And I got 936, I think, at the very end. And I don't know, it was just awesome. It was just one of the funnest things. But I kept trying that and I kept working on that. And I think I tore something in my shoulder, because nowadays my left shoulder feels completely fine all the time with everything that I do. But my right shoulder has lots of pain. I mean, not a lot, but like when I do this, it's probably a 4. I was just checking my pump. I'm done working out. I'm definitely seeing striations on my pecs too now. I want to get the riblets. They're called serratus anterior. But I feel stupid doing push-ups like this. Scapular push-ups or scapular pushes. I don't like them, but all right. It's been an hour. I am finitoed. Anybody have any questions? Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that. It was cool. I was like one of the littlest guys there. Of course I was muscular still, but they really didn't see all that. But like I said, like right now I'm 178 and I am down from 224 pounds. November 2024, I was 224 pounds. And now I'm 178 this morning. Wow. You're extremely tall. That's terrifying sounding. I'm not gonna lie. If you were angry, I would be. I would probably just run away. It's all about calorie deficit. Hell, you could probably lose weight if you just did 2,500. Just do 2,500 calories a day. And you'll start to lose weight, but you have to stay consistent. It's so hard. Oh, you're bulking. Oh. Well, you don't want to lose weight then. You're just saying you need to at some point. I got you. You got to go into your cutting phase. Yeah. Yeah, if you check out you'll see like push day, leg day, pull day. And if you check out my freaking early squats to my now squats, oh my God, they're so much better. And my legs are so much stronger. I actually can see muscle in my legs. When I was a teenager who skipped leg day. But I can kind of have a good excuse. I had surgery on my hip when I was 7. And it's because I had Perthes disease. Something that eats away your hip joint. It actually cuts away the blood flow from your hip joint. And your hip joint like almost falls out of its socket. So my socket got ate away like that. And my ball on my top of my femur was like flattened. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I'm going to get off here. You have a good night. And thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you hit that like button. Hopefully you subscribe. I'll see you. Heck yeah.